You might think the world's largest Gigafactory would be located in America, but that is actually not true. Gigafactory Shanghai, also known as Giga Shanghai, is the first overseas factory located in Shanghai, China, and operated by Tesla. The factory's initial production rate target is 3,000 cars a week, eventually ramping up to 250,000 electrical cars per year. However, it tripled the original capacity in less than 3 years. The first assembled Model 3s were delivered in December 2019, just 12 months after Tesla began site grading on the Gigafactory in December 2018. Let's explore the history behind Tesla's massive Gigafactory and see how it came into being. The Tesla Shanghai company was formally established on the 8th of May 2018 with an authorized capital of 100 million yuan, wholly owned by Tesla Motors Hong Kong. In July 2018, Tesla CEO Elon Musk signed an agreement with the Shanghai regional government to build a third Gigafactory and the first in China. A construction permit was granted by the Shanghai municipal government authorizing work to begin. After 29 December 2018, the project contractor is China Construction Third Engineering Bureau Co. Limited, part of China State Construction Engineering, a large state-owned construction company. By December 2018, construction activity at the site was underway with site grading. Shanghai Mayor Ying Yang visited the site on the 5th of December. A subsidiary of China Minmetals was making preparations for piling foundations. Shanghai Construction Group was one of the companies bidding for part of the larger construction contract. On the 7th of January 2019, the groundbreaking ceremony was held. By March, foundation work in some areas of the large facility was in place and structure was being erected, with crews operating at the site on multiple shifts to accelerate construction. By early August 2019, the building exteriors were nearly complete, and the General Assembly building was being fitted with manufacturing equipment. With a target to begin production in November, the plant received its comprehensive acceptance certificate on 19 August. In the 3Q 2019 quarterly investor call, on the 23rd of October 2019, Tesla reported that it's ahead of its schedule with getting the factory into production. Moreover, it was built in just 10 months, it's ready for production, and was built for approximately 65% less capital expenditure per unit of manufacturing capacity than had been the Model 3 production system in the US. General assembly of the initial Tesla Model 3s was operating by October 2019, with 30% of the car coming from China. Up until 2019, major assembly was accomplished with parts and sub-assemblies that were shipped into the factory from the US. So in 2020, the company focused on gradually increasing the made-in-China content in the car, as Tesla China manufacturing matured. Giga Shanghai initially did the first assembly of Model S3 vehicles, which began in December 2019, with the exception to begin Model Y final assembly later in 2020. During the starting years, the production line capacity of Giga Shanghai was aimed at 5,000 cars per week, and if achieved and sustained, could result in an annual capacity of more than 250,000 vehicles. However, recent equipment upgrades in its Shanghai base enable the auto manufacturer to continue to increase its production rate further, with the installed annual capacity exceeding 750,000 units. In comparison, the production capacity of Tesla factory in California reached 650,000 units, followed by the Gigafactory in Texas and Berlin, with the figures both surpassing 250,000 units. Statistics from the China Passenger Car Association, or CPCA, showed Tesla China delivered a total of 295,000 vehicles in its first half, with 78,900 units in June, hitting a record high. Coming back to the Giga Shanghai history, the transport truck trailer rigs moved cars out by early December 2019, and the first 15 cars from the new factory were delivered on 30 December 2019 to Tesla employees. The first cars to be produced at the Gigafactory and delivered to Chinese customers were delivered on the 7th of January 2020. The production rate was approximately 1,000 cars per week in early 2020, made by a single shift of workers with a total production line capacity of 2,000 cars per week, when Saturday overtime is included. Then came the awful pandemic, COVID-19, which resulted in a temporary shutdown of the Gigafactory. For approximately 2 weeks, by order of the government on 29 January 2020, production resumed on 10 February, as did for suppliers and other companies around the country. Several precautions were taken to prevent the virus spreading, so preliminary plans included that Tesla could add a second shift of production by beginning of Q2 2020, which would increase line capacity to approximately 3,500 vehicles per week. By the end of the year, it reached 8,000 vehicles per week, and some of them were found to be right-hand drivers for export purposes to Australia and New Zealand. In November 2021, total production was 56,965 vehicles, and the capacity was estimated to be nearing 7,000 vehicles per year. These phenomenal numbers made Giga Shanghai the largest of the Tesla factories. On 28 March 2022, the Gigafactory was again shut down, this time for 22 days due to a governmental lockdown in response to the 2022 Shanghai COVID-19 outbreak. It officially reopened on 19 of April 2022, initially opening only one shift, with 8,000 workers sleeping at the factory, but resumed normal production near the end of May. On 12 January 2022, the China Association of Automobile Manufacturers announced that 310,000 new energy vehicles were exported from China in 2021, and that half of the total were assembled in Giga Shanghai. These produced cars are mainly sold in regions such as Europe and Asia, and 10 more countries around the world. The main export destinations for Chinese-made NEVs was Europe. The China Association of Automobile Manufacturers data showed that the most popular option is Tesla's Model 3. So, which Tesla model is your favorite? Tell us in the comment section below. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so we can come with more exciting content for you.